Yes.
Can I go up a little bit in my headphones or something?
Yeah,
I feel like I'm a little
for
low.
Sure.
Give me more snare.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're a little low on
my
that.
mic
on the
low?
heads.
Ooh.
I'll do
Check it.
You're
there
good.
we
I
go.
yell. That's the only reason I need headphones.
Oh, there we
on.
go.
I'll fucking scream at you guys for
put
45
everybody
minutes.
at a nice 5.
Dude, we should get a guest one time and tell them the bit and just have them yell at us for an hour.
The entire day.
The entire, like, we can't even get a word in edgewise.
Like,
You
what are you
have-
doing?
Yeah.
Have a conversation with me at any time of the weekend during the nighttime. We'll be fine. I'll interrupt you constantly.
Get exactly 2 beers in me.
Yeah, and I'm done.
Are you a tough hang?
I like to think I'm a fun hang.
That's what most tough hangs say.
Yeah.
I like to think I'm a fun hang.
Yeah.
You know what was so funny the other day?
Let me move this. I just want to be able to see the time.
Someone was like, "You overtalk way too much."
Oh.
And in the middle of them telling me I overtalk, I was like, "Shut the fuck! You don't know what you're talking about, dude." So you did it right there. I was like, "Damn, I gotta maybe work on
Dude,
that."
I 100% feel that. I just realized this the other day. Lou and I have been drinking pals for, at this point, it's like 13 years, 14 years
Somewhere
now.
around there, yeah.
And here's the difference between you and I. Now, as we're adults, we'll go out and be little rascals. But one of us, if we're not like on the same exact wavelength, one of us is going to be a little bit more of a rascal than the other one. Where one of us will wake up. I will wake up and be like, I am so sorry. I need to change my ways. I'm 33 years old. This is so embarrassing. Lou will wake up and be like, I am so much fun.
I don't know why everyone was so angry last night.
On earth.
Yeah.
That should tell you how good friends they are. He said, we've been drinking pals for about 13 years. No, we've been friends.
We keep each other.
This is a good buddy of mine. Now, this is a guy I meet up with at the local bar for about 13 years.
We've been friends for about 6 years, drinking buddies for 10, somewhere around there.
Something like that.
It's like married to dating. It's like,
Yeah.
Like we've been dating for 10, but married for 6. Yeah, I don't know.
My partner, Lou.
I mean, but to be fair, I've also, more often than not, especially when I was in LA, I would wake up and be like, I have to get my life together.
But here's the thing. I think it's better to be you. I think it's better. Like
Don't
it's much
tell him
better.
that.
Because,
I mean, yeah.
no. Like
Now
in that
it's
situation,
encouraging
what way is it-
behavior.
I'm also not saying this as like.
Aside from going to the gym, when is it not better to be me?
I'm not
isn't an above the
virtuous.
influence
I'm not being
commercial.
virtuous in that regard. I'm literally saying like I wake up and feel a tremendous amount of guilt when I've done nothing.
Yeah.
Like maybe I was a little annoying.
You did feel guilt after Friday.
Should we talk about that a little bit?
We can.
Well, hang on.
what'd you guys
First
do
off,
Friday?
let's back up for just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Probably mostly gentlemen. That's sultry
and not really gentlemen.
and not really gentlemen.
My mom's watching.
dudes.
Nice.
Dudes and Logan's mom.
Yeah, dudes and Logan's mom. That sultry, raspy voice that you're hearing right now is our good buddy Logan Malin, dude.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
Logan,
yeah.
welcome to the living
Welcome.
room, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, this
welcome to the
is-
studio.
This is the kingdom, and you are now a royal.
This is not the house I expected to be in for this.
What did you expect?
what did you think?
So I pulled up. The house next to this house is exactly the house I pictured we were going to be in. The house with a bunch of birdhouses and grills turned over in the front yard. I was like, I knocked on the door and Lou answered the other house.
Yeah, he was beelining exactly.
Yeah.
I like you didn't even check the address. You were
No.
just like,
Yeah.
I can't see numbers.
There's literally like an outdoor space heater so that you can smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
On that side.
It was beautiful. I was like, yeah, that's where 4 comics would be filming something. That's where,
Yeah. No.
I like to surprise people with my house.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I like to surprise people like, oh, you have nice furniture. It smells fine. Could smell better, but you're getting there, obviously.
Yeah.
When you do you ever lock yourself out of this place?
No, because I don't have the little.
his girlfriend doesn't let him have a key.
Yeah. Sean is that
You
untrustworthy.
cannot have a key.
You would lock yourself out all the time
I
if
would.
you had a key.
I absolutely would, and I have other places, but this you need you can't lock it from the inside, then go outside.
Oh, okay.
Thank
gotcha.
God.
Yeah, thank
Right.
God. That
Thank
would
God.
pose
Yeah.
so
They
many
should have made
problems.
every door like that.
Yeah, I agree. I locked myself out of my apartment today with no phone or no keys in Philadelphia, and I was like, "This is
Yeah.
you just gotta
Got
wait
here
here till
pretty
3
much on
p.m."
time.
Yeah. I've locked myself out. My old apartment in New York, I would lock myself out like regularly.
Yeah.
Shit faced. And the one time, the most embarrassing time, I locked myself out and my roommate was having family over. So, but they were like doing breakfast and I got back. I was supposed to get back at like midnight.
Yeah.
But I didn't get back till like 4 a.m. Thought I was locked out. I had to sleep in the lobby. So at like 10 a.m. the family shows up. And I'm like, hey, man, I'm fucking locked out. Can you let me? He goes, well, the key is in the door. And the doorman said, you're sleeping on the bench in the lobby. And so then I met my roommate's entire family, like...
Getting locked out's crazy.
Yeah, they're like... and then his parents were like, this is the human being that you trust to live with you.
He's good. He feeds the
leaving
cats.
Keys in the goddamn... It was so embarrassing, but
That's awesome.
I always...
You guys are still friends to this day.
we don't talk as much.
It's like, weirdly enough, very close with his family.
Dude,
The thing is about... If you grew up in the... Did you grow up in the suburbs?
yeah, my mom moved to Cherry Hill and my dad lived in Philly. So I was
Okay.
like Leonardo DiCaprio from The Departed.
Nice.
The suburbs, when you lock yourself out, you can get in.
Yeah. My mom left the back door unlocked every
Or
time.
windows.
Yes.
When you live in like the city, there's no option.
I can't scale the side of a building.
It's absolutely fucked. So that's the only drawback is like, but then you're like, there's a certain age where, like, I have to sometimes like Naomi's house, I have to like, I lock myself out and I have to window in.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you can't be me getting in a house.
Yeah, you're
that
too
way.
scared. You're too scared.
I'm like,
I'm calling the police immediately.
sure, dude, you see a guy like me getting into a house where you don't think that person lives there. That's a fucking tough thing to see.
Anybody with a throwback Phillies hat should not be entering anything but a door on the side of a building.
An invited door.
Yes, yes.
Somebody has to answer and let you in.
I scaled a building once.
Did you?
Yeah, I have this problem where if I'm hammered, I get very confident about things I can climb.
You turn into a parkour master.
Or climb under.
Yeah, or crawl under. I'm either climbing up or crawling under.
Yeah.
So I was we were at a bar in NoHo and we were fucking chotched out of our faces.
That's
We were-
North
it
Hollywood
was-
for a lot
yeah,
of these
it
folks.
was
Yeah, you gotta.
it was August, but there was a blizzard, if you know what I mean. I
Yeah.
was doing a lot of cocaine, Tyler.
Yeah.
And we realized that we had
Is that a
brought
thing people do in Hollywood?
that's
Cocaine?
on occasion.
Or kids.
Or kids.
On
Yeah,
occasion.
big
You
time.
You gotta pick one.
Somebody-
or the
That's
other.
when you land in Hollywood and they're like, "Are you here for business and pleasure?" They're like, "Are you here for cocaine or the kids?"
Nice.
Or both.
Or both. So
That's not as long as I thought it would take for us to
it was-
reference pedophiles.
we were in that weird time frame where like it was too like nothing was open but everything was closed, so like we couldn't get beer. You know what I mean?
It's profound.
It was that weird. No, that's not what I meant. I meant we were in that weird time frame.
We were in that time frame
We were in
where
that weird 6 hours where we couldn't get beer.
I got you.
Because you
I
can
got
get beer when grocery stores open,
Right.
Which is early. So there's like a 5-6 hour period where if you don't have anything to drink, you're fucked.
Yeah, you're beat.
But then we remembered that we had brought over like a 30 rack that we left at my friend's apartment before we left, but everyone was asleep and the doors were locked. And me, I was just like, "Oh, I'll just climb the building." And my buddy was like, "What?" And before he could hit the T on what, I was already up a tree. I climbed like up 2 stories, jumped from the tree onto my friend's balcony, jumped over the balcony, got in through the screen door, got the beer, came down, all within the span of 45 seconds, and I walked out. I was just like, "Let's go." And my friend just stood there and was like, "I cannot fucking believe
That is insane.
that you just did that."
Wait.
And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Do you have any idea what you just did?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got the beer." And he was like, "You just Jason Bourne'd your way into
Who's got a little cut all the way down his leg.
Yeah. I was like, "Yeah, let's go. We're good."
He killed a guy with a pen inside.
What he mailed and left out is the people he broke into their apartment, actually.
Wait, was it your friend's apartment? Like, was he with you?
No. So it was
Oh.
no. So it was a different friend. My
I got
friend whose
you.
apartment was, but I'd already gone home and went to sleep.
So he was in there.
She was in there. Yeah, she was dead asleep.
Oh my
So you broke into a woman's house.
Yeah, I broke into a woman's apartment.
Lou's like, when I get real drunk, I like to home invade.
Like to break into sleeping women's homes.
Yo, what if this is
I
one
think
of those
it's
like,
really fun to spook them.
Lou just admitted to a federal crime.
He likes to wake them up and be like, "Hey, do you feel safe, Sarah?" Anyway, I'm going to take all the beer in your fridge. See you later.
You need to do a better job, but
Sarah, anybody can murder you.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I get hired by women to try to break into their houses to expose flaws in their security.
Yeah.
New Hitch movie.
That's right.
Yeah. Fuck.
You're like, Sarah, you're lucky I'm just here for the beer. You start explaining to there's like this 6-hour period where we can't get anything to drink.
Well, dude,
When
also
everything's closed and nothing's open.
She's like, get out of my apartment.
well, also the trick I feel like, because we ran into this a couple times in LA, where it's like everything's closed. You can't buy booze after a certain time unless you go to a gas station where it's clear they don't fucking care.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which we did.
We did do that once.
That's how I got cigarettes at 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just keep going till you find a guy with his headphones on.
Yes, exactly.
And you're like, you'll sell me beer right now. He's like, yeah, give me money.
Yeah.
Dude,
Sure.
I used to buy beer all the time underage at in Fishtown. If there's a bulletproof glass, they don't care.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
fucking,
absolutely.
Here you go, dickhead.
Did you ever purchase beer for a minor?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
I figured
I
you
remember
had.
when I was in
The story he was with a minor that was one of his friends who watched him
like,
climb
yeah.
up the side of the
That
building.
was her dad's house.
I guess not purchase. I stole.
It was her dad's beer.
There's like 6 hours before someone turns 21.
There's like that 6 hours before Steph's dad wakes up.
I thought it was going to be a fun tale, and I regret telling it. Yeah, so I was buying because I was older for my grade. Like I started
Okay.
late.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I turned 21 before everyone else did. So when I was in college, I would buy my friends booze, and I don't know if you remember this, but there was like a
Friends don't count.
Yeah,
By the way, with this, I feel
Right.
like when you're 21 and like your friend's 20 and you're buying beer that doesn't count.
Yeah,
we're talking. You're old enough to buy beer and you're buying a teenager.
No.
beer.
Yeah, like a teenager
I've
came
done
up
it.
to you outside
Yeah.
of beer store.
My ex-girlfriend's had a younger brother, and he was like, "Can you give me some beer?" I'm like, "Yeah, I will."
For sure.
All right, that's not bad. But there was like a rumor
good
going
move.
around that.
Oh, I know exactly.
You know what I'm
where
saying? The
you're going with
barcode
this.
thing?
The barcode
Yeah,
thing.
there was like a rumor going around that like you could trace
You can.
who sold. Okay, you
I
could
think you
trace
can.
who sold.
That's a liquor
bottles
store.
to who.
That's not beer though.
No, it was a handle that I bought.
Yeah.
Nice.
So every time I would buy them vodka, I would literally like
Scratch
take my
off?
keys and
I
scratch.
did the same thing. I did it once.
Like
I
a
did it
guy
once.
who's like bought a gun, who's like, I need this to be untraceable.
Serial numbers
the way,
off of Tito's.
I did it for.
I'm like
I'm not going to say her name, but a girl we know's friend's a girl we know, her little sister. My sister texted me and said, "Hey, could you get blank's little sister vodka? They're going to the beach." And I was like, "All right." She's like, "They're rich. Like they lived in the biggest house I've ever seen." It's like, "Oh, she'll probably throw me like $80 or something." And I was like 22. I was like, that'll be so much money. I'll be able to go to
awesome.
the bar for a week. And so
Did she?
I got 2 handles as Fedka, and then like at the liquor store, the first time they ever made me do this, they make you sign the receipt. They make you so it says,
Oh,
like,
that's crazy.
I'm buying this liquor for me. This is for my own personal consumption and not somebody underage. And so I'm like shaking on my way home. I'm like, I'm gonna go to fucking
He's
prison.
going through it.
I'm buying a 16-year-old girl vodka. I'm a piece of shit. I might as well be a pedophile in the eyes of the law. I am what a pervert. I'm the worst person that's ever lived. I get home and I take an X-Acto knife and I start scraping off the fucking barcodes. And I lived with my parents at the time. My mom comes downstairs. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
That's it.
I'm like, "I bought a 16-year-old girl vodka and I'm scared of going to jail."
Sean's like, I need you to hide this for me.
I mean,
So
if you
cops
get
come-
caught
So guess
scraping
what?
off
This
the
guy,
vodka-
this girl picks up the vodka,
yeah.
gives me $60. It was $62
Yeah, it
or
wasn't
something like
enough.
that. Didn't give me enough money. Didn't even tip me. She did opposite tips
You
me.
put your life on the line for 320s. That's crazy.
What's the world coming to when you can't trust teenagers you're buying alcohol
I
for?
agree.
Unbelievable, dude.
We used to have to go up to a homeless guy. It was the first time I was ever able to drink. We would go find a homeless guy.
Yeah.
They go, haha, I have money for booze.
No,
and
that's
then walk
exactly what
inside.
they would
And then
do
we'd
all
go
the
buy
time.
beer.
You would steal his like bottle.
Dude, we would go up to him. We'd be like, all right, here's $40, right? Can you go in and buy us something? And then whatever's left, you can have that, right? And half the time, they would go in and buy us like a $12 bottle of like gin
Yeah, of course.
and come out. And then we'd be like, hey, where's the rest of, like, we wanted more. And he'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, all of a sudden, these homeless
Gin's
guys would be right
expensive,
on
dude.
us. Crazy. First thing I ever got drunk on was gin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Horrible.
Yes,
Damn, I don't
plastic
remember.
bottle
Plastic
gin.
bottle
Yup.
gin, dude.
Yep.
I think the first thing I ever got drunk
Tastes
on
like you
was,
sprayed Febreze on vodka, dude. Yeah, gross.
Yeah,
That
gin
came through
stinks.
trees,
Yes.
dude. Gin sucks.
The first thing I ever got drunk on was
Power.
yeah. I think it was Coors Lights.
Nice.
Jesus.
Dude, it was that I went. My best friend at the time, his brother went to Virginia Tech, and we went to.
Was he
I was
okay?
just going there. I was just going there.
No, he wasn't part of
he,
the.
He wasn't.
He wasn't part of the set.
He got shot by that guy.
He was class of 2015,
So
actually.
we went down and yeah.
He developed a real big drinking problem.
He
after.
was like really hungover and he shot people. At the, no. So
I have been that hungover.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Lou and me are different when we wake up for some reason.
I wake up once you turn 30, you wake up hungover. You're like, I'm going to the mall. If you know what I mean. I'm going to the mall.
This whole thing needs to be on Patreon. That's all.
Nobody listens. No, so his mom drove us down. We were sophomores in high school, and she was like at the hotel, and we went to a house party with his brother, and we were drinking, and I had never been drunk before, so I was like kind of talking shit, not like fight shit, just like trying to seem cool to these older kids. And it got to the point where they had to take me out of the party because I was offending. I was offending college guys.
Yes.
And like this girl came up, she's like, "You got to get your boy out of here. These guys are gonna beat the fuck out of him." Because I was like,
That's nice.
yeah. And then the next day on the way home, I felt like the worst I've ever felt in my life. And we're driving from Virginia Tech back to here, and I threw up like all of the beer in this woman's car. My friend's.
Oh, all in it?
Yeah, dude. Like, and it's just clearly beer. Stinks like beer. And we tried to play it off as I had a bad Arby's sandwich.
Yeah, you always
We're
got
like,
it.
damn.
Yeah, bile comes from Arby's for sure.
I have
There's a real lack of roast beef in your vomit.
there's none in there. But dude,
seems to be all yellow beer.
I can transport myself back to the moment I was in the car, like my head's on the window, and I'm like, I'm moments from throwing up, and I'm trying to like hold it, but you have like a 5-hour drive.
You can taste your spit and shit, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Rough.
Like, have you ever like you're like that's the worst feeling on earth is like trying to bottle up puke when you
No, can't do it.
and like because you're in a public place.
I'll throw up 9 out of 10 times. And it
I
doesn't
throw
matter
up
where
now.
I
I just throw up. now.
Yep.
I'll like boot it. I'll start the engine.
I don't
just
know
to
what
get it out
happened.
of
It stopped because I would always, if I felt a little like spinny, I'd just make myself throw up, and that'd be the
Yeah,
end of it.
that's
I used to be a big thrower.
Boone Rally champ.
No, dude.
Did you ever, dude? I just remembered this. There was one time when I was like in my late teens, like before I could go to a bar. All my friends were older than me. They were like 3-4 years older than me. Like I knew them through like going to shows and stuff like that. And we go to this party. I'm 19 years old at the time, and there was a girl. I made out with her once. She was like 24.
Hell yeah, dude.
She was at this party. And
Sean was a minor.
I was I'm with all them. We're driving back from Philly back to Doylestown, and I throw up. I'm throwing up out of the car.
Nice.
We're driving at 70 miles an hour, like,
Oh, dude, all down the side, dude.
Yeah, that rocks.
and then we get back. I think we rally. And
Nice.
then I got a little lucky.
Nice,
You got
dude.
laid?
From a lady who was like 5 years older than me.
After throwing up, dude, she
After
had
throwing
low
up.
standards.
Yeah, not good.
After throwing up.
I've thrown up driving. Like I was.
Hundreds.
Dude, we get real loose with like the drinking and driving talk on here. At first, it's just like, yeah, every now and then I'll crack open a beer when I'm driving home from the beer store, and then now it's just like I'll throw up drunk while I'm driving.
Tyler throws up in his car, puts on the windshield wipers, and gets confused why it's not working.
yeah.
I think that guy's dying. Yeah, I think that's.
No, we were driving. My buddy was with me. I was like, "Yo, you got to hold the wheel." He's like, "What?" And then he grabs the wheel, and I just puked out of the.
Nice.
That's
a
dude,
good move.
it brought me right back. I finished the drive better,
Boom.
better than I would have.
Yeah,
if
your
I
stomach
had,
wasn't moving around.
Yeah.
I threw up The Ubers are the worst. Throwing up in
Yeah.
the Ubers. I
Oh,
got picked
man.
up.
You've
guys remember-
done that?
Oh, dude, a bunch of times. Dude, so many times. Dude,
They have to send a special Uber out. My score is so low.
Dude, I get in and I'll
Just a
tell
school
them, like,
bus?
you might want to roll these windows down. They're like, it's winter time. I'm going to throw up all over your car if you don't do this.
What's the charge?
Dude, oh, it's like $380.
$300, yeah.
Dude, it's fucking crazy. You guys remember Mad River?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so shout out Mad River, rest in peace. We would go to
Manioc?
River. Yeah,
Manioc?
Manioc. Yep. And we'd go to River Palooza, right? And that's when a bunch of cover bands would come and we would just get wasted all day.
Yeah.
And we got kicked out of River Palooza. And my buddy went across the street and we were drinking. And I don't know what it was. I get really antsy like in regular times. So when I'm drunk, I'm even more like off the walls.
Yeah.
I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here, man. So I steal the beer and try to run out of the bar. The bartender hops over the bar, comes out screaming at me in the middle of the street. I come in, slam it. The Uber's waiting outside. He watched this whole thing go down. I get in the Uber in the front seat. My buddy finally comes out and gets in the back seat. We're driving. I was like, that place is fucking bullshit, dude.
Oh, my
fucking
God.
dickheads. And then I just proceed to throw up all over myself, like mid-conversation. And I'm sitting in the passenger seat next to the Uber driver. And he goes, what the fuck? Are you throwing up in my car right now? And I was like, relax, dude. I'm throwing up all over myself.
It's
Barely
fine.
any got in your car. It was bad.
Yeah.
And then I got out of the car, throw up all over the ground, now Rez all over me, and then I fell asleep in my buddy's bed.
Oh, man.
And he woke up and he's like, you won't get a charge from the Uber, but I swear to God, if you don't clean up this bed, dude, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Wait, like the Uber driver's just like, well, you do make a good point here.
It was all over me.
It's just
I think
on
my
you.
So
buddy-
you didn't get a charge that time?
No, I didn't
so
get a
you
charge.
like,
My buddy
you
went
like
out.
pulled it up in your
held
hoodie
it.
like this.
I held it hoodie style. I think my buddy had gone out and re-cleaned it up. Like cleaned up whatever had gotten off, and the Uber driver was cool. Like he could clearly see my friend was dealing with a lot.
Yeah.
He could,
Yeah.
but
That's
it
a
was
dude.
good. That was a
Great
real
if it
dude.
was up to the Uber driver. Like, I can either charge you $380 or I get to fight you for 5 seconds.
Yeah,
I get to
dude.
just beat the shit out of you for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh
Uber
my
drivers are
God.
fucking. It is truly wild. Like if I was a woman,
I would never get in an Uber.
some of the men that I've driven. There was the one time I was driving from. I got an Uber from here. I don't know why I did this. This is why I don't have money. I took an Uber from here to Doylestown.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
that's
We were
dumb.
it was like $100.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But a guy picked me up.
Was
It
it
was in a
recent?
bay, so it was a little bit closer.
This was recent, huh?
This was like last year, because I knew I was going to go to Doylestown and get hammered with Lou and.
That's
other people.
responsible. He didn't
I was
drive.
being responsible.
Wait, was this a show night?
It might have been. I forget.
I think it was. I think you came home with me then.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
But there was a guy. Like the guy picked me up, and black dude, kind of important for the story, because what I thought was odd, he has like, you know, like the little clip you put on your dashboard for like directions for GPS. He is just playing a stream of, I forget, it was like a conservative Twitch stream or like a
Nice.
conservative streamer. I think it was like Crowder or something, like Steven Crowder or something like that. And he has his AirPods in too, so I can't hear it.
Which is so dangerous driving.
Already dangerous, and he has it, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, he's not in control.
No.
He's hit the bumper strips a couple times. So we're like 10 minutes out of. I was in Emmaus at the time. We stop at the Wawa on 309 in like Quakertown, and he's just like, I gotta get gas, and I was like, okay. And then he goes in, and I shit you not, this man is gone for 25 minutes.
Oh yeah, he was getting food. He was chilling in that
he
Wawa.
came back and like with a full a bag full of food, and he's just like, do you want an iced tea? And I'm like, I'm good. He's like, sorry, some guy was having car trouble. I just wanted to help him out. And I'm like, what?
That's out of control.
That's-
Brother, what is-
That's wild.
That's a
That's
one star.
wild.
Yeah, and so like he's driving, and like
You
I
should've
think
just thrown up
He
in his
realized I was like, I had 5. I was like, if he's not back in 5 minutes, I'm canceling. I'm ordering another one from this Wawa.
No, you would have got banged.
double charged, yeah.
Yeah, and then so He gets in the car and he's like, I can tell it has settled that he's just like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, this was making my customer unhappy.
I feel like I shouldn't have done anything that I just did, down to stopping at Wawa. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. And so we're driving, but he has not stopped watching YouTube. So he's still just back and forth. I'm like, I might die tonight. This is cool.
Yeah.
It was during the day too. This is crazy. And so we get to Doylestown and he goes, hey man, I'm sorry about all that. I recognize I probably shouldn't have done any of that. And I was like, well, I'm here.
Yeah, you're driving, so I can't really say no.
Did you say no? That's cool. Or were you
No,
like,
I just went, all right, man. It was like, I have a lot of patience. I give people a lot of grace when it comes to that shit because it's like we're all working, we're all distracted, whatever. In fact, every time I'm in an Uber, someone almost runs a red light because they're nervous. You have a stranger in the car.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like a
Yeah,
fucking
I have a
weird thing.
gun pointed to the back of your head while you're driving.
Drive.
I get it.
I'm not even in a hurry. I just like to do the thing.
Well, dude, I had an Uber one time that was sending sexts back and forth via voice text, which I don't know if you guys have ever been around a stranger that is speaking sexual things into their phone.
How filthy are we getting?
Yeah,
The
what-
worst part was he had the aux cord in, so every time he would play it back, like he would hear it, you'd hear it through the entire
Yeah, were you
car.
getting
That
shoved
is-
up a little bit?
A little bit. I'm
was
not
he
gonna
good?
lie.
Was he nailing it?
He was kind of crushing the entire time.
Let's hear some
Dude,
of his
he
games.
was
My
like,
penis is very hard.
Dude, and the worst part was it was like the guy was
smell your pussy like my Uber driver is smelling my cologne right
We're
now.
all going to do it for different voices, so this isn't offensive.
I don't speak Spanish, but most of it was in Spanish. I could just every now and then I'd be like,
Me
I'd be like,
gusta la pussy.
yeah, dude, it would be like you just hear an English word like I'm gonna fuck this shit out of you, and you're like, wait a second.
He's like,
Send me
"¿Cómo se
pictures of
dice
your culo.
He was like, let me see
Butthole.
your feet. I was like, oh no.
Oh damn, hell yeah! So, but he got a couple.
You're like, buddy, 10 and 2, 10 and 2.
The worst part was it was the entire duration of the trip. Like they were really into it, and I was
You were
like,
going far.
I was like, it's hard to believe you don't have a different job other than Uber.
Dude, it's kind of in the same lines. So I've been like helping my uncle at his business, and he'll get like truck shipments where you have to get a forklift and take.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't fuck around with forklifts, so he also rents out garage space. And the thing to this landscaping company who we know the people, so he'll be like, yo, Tyler, go have so and so unload the truck for me real quick, right? So the guy who owns the landscaping company who I needed to talk to was at the deli getting lunch, but there was this guy that works for him for the landscaping company at like right by all the trucks, and I go, hey, keep in mind this is like 11:30 today.
Yeah.
And he goes, I go, hey, I need somebody to like drive the forklift to unload that truck. And he goes, this guy is like bigger dude. He turns to me, he has a beer in his hand. He goes, I'd do it, but this is like my 12th one of these today. Dude, 11:30. He's like, I've been doing fireballs and these all
Hell
day."
yes, dude.
And I'm like, damn, man.
You gotta respect that.
And he was like really happy. He was having the best day.
He's like, you're not gonna come fuck this up with manual
like-
labor.
It's like you think I have out. It's just his day. He's like, dude, every March 12th,
Yeah.
I start drinking at 7 a.m. and that's just my day, dude.
Now this guy, it's a lifestyle, but he is happier than all of us.
yeah, that's awesome.
I think that's all that matters. I think that's all that matters.
So great to see a guy that's good at drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, he had no teeth,
Yeah,
so
That's what
he's
I was-
also good at math.
The Lord
He's
giveth, the Lord taketh.
See, Lee,
man.
this is what I was talking about earlier, where it's just like what is alcoholism if it's just really your own, like the way you view it? You know, it's like your own sunny disposition.
Well,
where it's like with
Spoken
me,
like a true alcoholic.
yeah, like with me, like I'll drink, like I'm having fun with it, and then like the moment I have like I think I get a little too drunk and I'm like a little annoying, I'm like I gotta reel it back.
That does circle us back then.
Yeah, to Friday
Whereas
night.
Lou will be annoying, and he'll wake up and be like, "Yeah, but you guys love me, and I had
Yeah.
fun last night, and that's all that
Oh,
matters."
the night after the show at Steel Sex, you were like half hour for me being like, "Get out of that house, get out." It was very fun, but then it's like because I'm starting to get too drunk, and you're still dancing like a total fucking madman.
Dude, I'm sorry that I'm better at being alive than you are.
Yeah, Lou was
When I
having.
get drunk, I want to
That's
dance
exactly.
and scream sing
was in the
Ocean
moment.
Avenue by Yellow
Yeah.
Card at strangers, dude. I'm gonna do
Everybody's
it.
like, "We're here to have normal conversation," and Lou's like, "None of that. We're gonna scream songs at each other."
That is
Yeah.
not fair. I was not alone.
He was not alone.
I
He
was not alone.
He was
I
not
was
alone.
five
There's
white girls
video
doing
proof
it
of
too.
you not being alone.
I was encouraged.
Yeah.
Fair. Fair.
I would have been fine sitting and chatting.
Yeah.
But then someone put on Blink-182, and I was like, it is all the way the fuck on.
Wait a minute. Can we talk about? Wait. So we were going to talk about. Should we talk about? Are we cool
Friday?
to talk about this Friday?
What happened?
What'd you
The-
do?
No. What? As like we're talking about like drinking and stuff like that.
But we weren't drinking and driving.
But I was being.
Sounds like I was.
Yeah,
I
you
was
were
being
being
a
a
rascal.
rascal. But you were in the. That's where you're in the passenger. You're a passenger.
I was, but I didn't. Yeah, I was just like.
He's like, I said the N-word like 4 times.
We were all.
Well,
Were you there?
He's like, but anyway, I don't see why people think I have a problem with drinking.
Oh my god!
And that's why Sean's not allowed to take Ubers from Doylestown to Bethlehem.
Yeah, I forgot that part of the story. That was the important part. That's why I didn't give him a rating, and he didn't give me one.
were you there? It's so funny.
What are you trying to say about it? Like, what's your story about it? We had a show in Lidditz, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, wait,
very fun.
Wait,
time.
no, I don't. No, because I think this is good. I think this.
All right.
I'm not making fun of Lou, but we can bleep it out. The text. Can we talk about the text? 'Cause
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
this
you
is a
gotta
good thing.
talk
I
about
think
it
it's a
now,
very
I
good
mean.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of Lou.
I didn't mean to blow anything out of
No.
proportion.
But so like we have that. So we have the show in Lidditz, and it's a fun show.
Yeah. Which, by the way, all the shows you guys have done that I've been on have been very fun.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
That is the type of guest that we
Yeah.
get
That's
here
what we
on
need.
the
That's what we
90%
need.
podcast,
Very
dude.
That's
Yeah.
what we need.
I just show you a slice of bread and I want to see it buttered,
fucking-
baby.
it's
I
nice.
want my bread
Yeah.
buttered, dude.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I validate everybody.
Is
Let's
there a
get it.
pedestal? Can you lift me atop it?
I have flowers in my car.
There
now.
Because sometimes we'll do a show together, and we're all like, let's get silly, boys.
Yeah.
And then there's some shows where it's just like maybe just Lou gets silly, maybe just Tyler gets silly, maybe I just get silly.
Yeah.
And Tyler's girlfriend came with us, so I was just like, there's a good chance we all might.
We're all getting silly.
We're all getting a little silly. So we get there, and like, I drink a Gatorade before I get there. I'm like, I think I'm gonna drink some. I think I'm gonna drink a couple beers tonight.
Yeah.
Fucking
I
hydrated.
think I'm gonna have a couple beers tonight. And I drink an energy drink. We get there, and I'm like, somebody's giving me a cigarette. I'm having fun tonight.
Yeah.
That's how old we are. In our 20s, it was like us being like, oh shit, so we get some Coke? And now it's like, bro, I might get a Gatorade.
I might drink
And
a Gatorade and
cigarette.
smoke 5 cigarettes
Yeah,
tonight.
pregame
I might
with
take almost every drag of a cigarette.
Yeah.
So we get there, and then start drinking beers. Show ends. No one's hammered.
You were
I'm not
also
hammered.
ripping shots.
No. I had a whiskey neat.
Bro,
Thank you.
One.
I had two. I had two. I had exactly
this
two
is-
whiskeys.
This is what Sean does. Okay, wait. Side note: this is how Sean talks about drinking. It happens to us all the time. He'll talk about the night of drinking and downplay. He'll be like, I only had like 3 beers. It's like, Sean, you had 3 beers and then 3 shots in the 1 hour that we
Then
were
took
there.
your shirt off. Sean downplays. He's good. He's good soft
The 2
lies.
neat whiskeys are clearly
Over
a
the
big
course of 3 hours.
Can you believe Yinglings just did this to me?
I would never say that. But here's the thing. I was drunk, but I wasn't problem drunk.
No, you weren't a problem.
I was not
but
problem
I'm
drunk.
simply
Like,
saying.
oh, did Spoons make Rosie O'Donnell stuff?
It's like, Sean, how did I get so? I mean, I'm having a good time. I'm just having a couple beers.
But like the moment we leave, I'm like, I know the night has to end, but I have 1 beer left in me. So we stop at Sheetz, and I'm like, I've never had a buzzball before. Now's the time.
Oh my god.
Now's the
I
time.
also
dude.
keep in mind that the beer was not like, oh, I'll have a Bud Light.
Yeah, yes.
It was a Buzzball and an IPA pounder.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my
It was. Yes.
I knew I was
Here's
going to
this
finish
warm
it.
alcoholic beverage.
Yeah. Wait. Also,
I knew I wasn't going to finish it.
Sean, you finished it.
I did not finich the whole beer.
It was the coffee one.
I did it. I did it.
I saw you put it upside down.
I know, I put it upside down, but there's a cup there. There's a cup.
You literally went like this. You shook it out.
I did not do that. I remember. I put it up. I
Wait,
drank
no.
half of it. I threw it in the damn trash.
Oh no.
It's like I shotgunned an IPA pounder.
I remember being like, this was a tremendous waste. This was a waste.
Can you imagine
This was
Sean,
not a
someone
perpetual
buying somebody
IPA. This
over,
was a
dude?
temporal IPA.
Okay.
I only drank half of it, and now I have to throw it away because we have to go right now.
Temporal IPA.
Hang on, go, please.
Let me tell my side of this exact story, right? So my side is we go into the bathroom to piss before we leave.
Okay, I'm glad you started it
okay.
here. I'm
Yes,
glad
I
you
did do
started-
this.
I'm
I
glad
did
you
do
started
this.
it
He's
here.
already ahead of you. He's like, yeah, actually, you're right.
Also, there's a stranger in the bathroom
Yeah, that is
standing in between them.
So, so at this, there is a cop in the sheets. All right, full uniformed officer of the law.
Yes.
And
Sean basically kicks down the bathroom door and goes, I'm getting a picture with that cop.
no,
Sean's like, where's your horse at? It's like, I want to pet the fucking horse, dude. This guy's like, get your friend the fuck away from me before I give him a DUI.
I think
He's a DUI, but he wasn't
But he was
driving.
like, stare at the
Why aren't you on your horse right now, officer?
Yep.
Welcome to the Night Moves podcast.
Hey, why aren't you on your horse?
so. Wait, no. First you say I'm gonna kill myself. You're yelling, I'm gonna kill myself, and this other guy is in there.
This cop doesn't have enough time to do the paperwork. Sean, is
I'm gonna grab
presenting
his
him
gun,
with.
dude. I'm gonna grab his gun.
I can describe Sean's drinking in 2 sentences. It's, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, followed by, I'm getting a picture with that fucking cop.
Right? So okay. So me and Lou are Sean's still in the bathroom and he wants a picture with this cop.
Yeah.
Like he's not kidding.
It's a
like
thing
we're
I've
in
done.
Disney
It's a
World.
thing I've done. It's a thing I've done. It's
a real
and cops
white
are
guy
usually
move.
fine with it.
So
Yeah, they're usually okay with it. It's a crazy
It's like me hard
sentence.
styling with a cop at Sheetz, dude.
He gets a picture with a cop. He walks away. The cop's like, why didn't you ask about my horse?
Oh my god.
So all right, so Lou and Naomi are like in the sheets, and I'm like, yo, Sean wants a picture with a cop. Let's get the fuck out of here. Because I know if we stay in the sheets, he's gonna ask us to take this photo, right? So this is my favorite part. So we're in the car, and I'm looking into the sheets, which is so funny. So
You're watching it like a movie.
So Sean walks by the cop as he's drinking what's left of the buzzball of the IPA.
Oh, the temporal IPA. The cop's like, you're gay. I'm not taking a picture.
I was gonna say, if he had 2 buzz balls in the IPA and we was just holding the buzz balls and drinking it.
This guy's dicking.
I got 2 pina colada buzz balls.
Oh my god, the worst.
Let me see your horse.
He would just give you a DUI. He would arrest. Oh man. So anyway, then Sean comes in the car and he goes, that fucking cop was staring at me. It's like, yo, you were screaming that you want to kill yourself, and then
I was not screaming I want to kill myself.
Yes, you were, dude. You were. I was scared he heard you because it was it was in the open air of Sheetz. You were screaming.
I said it for a reason.
He had to call 4 other squad cars for you guys on the way home.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I think I was saying I wanted to kill myself because that fucking hot dog I got was so gross. I got a bad dog. I got a bratwurst and I put cheddar cheese on it.
Buzzball, a temporal IPA, and a hot dog is psychopath.
The worst part was, that was the worst, but Sean was sitting there with the most disgusting hot dog I've ever seen and a buzz ball. And every time he would take a bite and take a sip, he'd be like, I don't like this.
No, it was a bad hot
He was like,
dog.
this is disgusting.
And so he had a bag of chips and he got a bunch of the nacho cheese from the dog on his chip bag. And dude, for like 3 minutes, Sean was drunk. You know how like a drunk person's doing a very easy task badly?
Yeah, like slow.
Okay, this is a little too
Sean's
far.
like, I always do easy tasks.
No, I go, Sean, I know what he's doing. I know he's trying to, but I go, Sean, what are you doing? And he goes, I got dirt on my chip.
You wouldn't believe what this cop's fucking horse did to my chip bag.
On his chip bag. He goes, I'm just cleaning off this dirt. it's like, it's nacho cheese.
I don't know why this dirt is burning my hand right now.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did, motherfucker.
I got this dirt on my chip bag.
Us.
Oh my god, dude.
Holy shit.
That was as drunk as I wanted to be, and I achieved it. I was like, in an hour and a half, I'll be home. I'll be gonna drink sleepy time tea. I'll be up at 9 a.m. ready to rock.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It was not as funny then as it is now. But you thought it was bad. You texted me like, sorry.
No,
man.
so this is what
Oh,
happened.
you got in your head.
This is what happened. I actually woke up the next day and I was like, now that was having fun.
Just covered in
Now
nacho
that
cheese
is what
and
I
dirt.
call having fun.
It's fucking wait.
I was like, I was the perfect amount of Rascal last night.
Okay.
Wait.
You were screaming in the car.
Yeah.
For me to speed. You were demanding it.
For like 5
He
minutes.
covers Tyler's eyes and makes him take his hands off the wheel.
For 5 minutes, Sean was in the back going, Tyler, go faster.
Go fast now. Go fast now.
Two of Sean's friends died, and he's like,
Yeah,
actually,
but that was
a
I
really
remember
fun night.
doing that, and it was a bit. I'm scared of going fast in a car. I didn't actually mean go faster. I was meaning go
playing a
faster. I'm
character.
having fun.
Playing a character.
I was doing a fun bit. Go faster. Go faster.
Yeah.
Do a flip.
Yeah, he's getting tried for vehicular manslaughter, but I think he took my bit too serious.
Dude, could you imagine Sean trying to do fucking like I killed a man, but doing the soft lie down play? So anyway, I was going real fast with Tyler, and this guy was just walking across the crosswalk.
Guy exploded like that bird that Randy Johnson hit with that pitch.
Anyway, I woke up and thought, that's how you have fun.
Yeah, I was the perfect amount of Rascal.
That was the perfect amount of Rascal.
Pulling shoes out of his radiator. That was the perfect amount of Rascal last night. What is this, a child 6?
Sean killed your only listener at Emmaus Theater on the way home.
I have hair clips stuck in my windshield, like hair and Jello, dude.
As they take you in cuffs, you're like, I thought I was just the perfect amount of Rascal.
Dude, I
I was-
sued for being a rascal.
I got
What? What's the big fucking...
Second-degree rascal charge?
I get pulled over. The cop's like, "How much have you had to drink tonight?"
The perfect amount.
Officer, I've got a pickle drunk.
I've got 2 buzz balls on me.
There's like maimed bodies. Like, well, you can't have fun anymore. What the?
It's the same cop that was in Wawa, dude. He was like, I'll give you that picture now, bud.
This is your fault, buddy.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the news.
He rides up on his horse. Sean's like, I told you he had one.
Go faster. You gotta go faster now.
What if he just saw the cop coming and I wasn't? I thought he was being a dick, but he was just telling me to get away from the.
Go faster.
Go faster.
Get out of here. They're reading your plate.
I look back, he's got the cop's gun. Oh, I didn't know
Sean's
you
like, I got warrants, dude. We gotta get out of here.
All right, so you get.
So I woke up the next morning and I was just like, awesome. I had a fun night last night. I was fun. I'm sure I was a little annoying, but like enough that my friends woke up and were like,
That guy's
Sean,
fun.
happy to have him back. Happy to have him back because I hadn't drank in like 4 months, shit like that. And so,
He's out of retirement.
and also I should note that this is 2 weeks after Lou took an Adderall, got blackout. He didn't realize he was blackout drunk till 4 days later when we were going through the night. He's like, wait, we went to a bar afterwards?
Love Adderall, dude. Love Adderall.
And so I'm driving home from work and I'm talking to my girlfriend on the phone. She's just like, so how was last night? I'm like, Sherry, it was awesome.
Oh my God.
I like enough confidence. I'm like, Sherry, I had so much fun last night. And she's like, did you drink? I'm like, yeah, I drank. But I felt, I was like,
you
I had a
bet
lot of
your
fun.
ass.
I had a lot of fun. And I was like, I went up, like the crowd was a little cold, but like I got them. Like
You
it was
don't know
fun.
the end of this story.
Oh yeah, you don't know. So she goes, okay, because your friends texted me and said they were worried about you. And I was like, what? Like I was like, there's no way.
Wait, were you drunk?
I texted Sherry and I was
Did
like,
you drunk text?
No.
No.
Texted
So-
your boy's girl is just so fucked up.
No, but it's
No, I get it though. This is why I wanted to ask you. That's why I hadn't
Sean
drank.
kept talking about killing himself.
It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal, Jerry.
So
I just said I didn't say. All I said was I was like, listen, I see him once a week. Tyler and I we're worried about our boy. We just want to make sure he's okay because Sean's had a tumultuous relationship.
I have.
Sure,
I
with
have.
alcohol, and and he's been sober for the past 3 months, and then we all
Now
had a
he's
time.
cracking buzz.
And now he's
cracking buzz balls
You
and
texted
shit.
Sherry, here's the number to the local rehab.
It's like, how do you go from not drinking at all to firing buzz balls in a Sheetz dining room?
Because it's the funny thing to do. It's the funny thing to do. I am a comedian. I'm gonna do the funny thing at Sheetz. I'm gonna get a picture with the cop.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God,
announce
dude.
to everybody there that I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm so mad you got a pina colada buzz
No,
ball,
it was a
too.
strawberry Rita, and I wasn't thrilled with it. I was
Because
not
they don't
thrilled
even
with
put
it.
them in the fridge, dude. You gotta buy them on the fucking shelf like it's candy.
They only had 2 flavors.
Wait, so this is also a side note that is making me laugh. So I'm talking to Lou, and you know they have the bootleggers? So I make a joke. I go, Lou, I'll pay you. What would it take for you to drink a bootlegger? And Lou's like, I wouldn't drink that. As he's saying that, Sean's cracking the top of a buzz ball for free.
No wonder your girlfriend got tested.
It wasn't for free. He paid for it.
I paid for it.
Put this on my tab, too.
I'm walking past the cop. I'm like, I didn't pay for this. And I throw it at him. I feed it to his horse like an apple.
Okay, so you text
Yeah, so your
Sherry.
girlfriend's ready to pack you up, dude.
No, she's not. So she's called me. So we're on the phone. She's like, your friends texted me and they said they were a little worried about you. And I'm like, Lou?
I can see him making that exact face.
Wait, what did I even do?
I was like, I did not black out last night. I remember everything I did. I came home. I was sober enough by the time I got home. I drank a sleepy time tea. I laid on my spiky mat and I meditated for 10 minutes before I got a solid 8 hours of sleep.
Can you imagine the rage within an hour and a half of telling a cop you're going to kill yourself to laying on a spiky ball to just fucking yoga posing? It's like,
I'm awesome.
Yeah,
Sean, if
I contain multitudes, bitch.
Just laying-
I truly contain. I'm a chapter book.
Dude, if I walk
I'm
in the
long
middle
as
of the
hell.
night and Sean is meditating wasted, dude.
just know that he tried to do suicide by cop earlier, no more than an hour
I
prior.
drank a Gatorade and a water, and by the time I got home, I was quite sober.
This
Thank
is
you
the
very
best
much.
commercial for Buzzball I think that's ever been made.
Do you remember pissing on the side of the
let's
road?
try to get
Yes.
let's try to
Yes.
get sponsored by Buzzball.
That'd be
Buzzball.
awesome.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
I don't know how much.
Sean will become an alcoholic.
I don't know how
if
much
you give it
marketing
more.
dollars they have.
Oh,
but
speaking of sponsorship,
Can't
we-
I
freeze it.
forgot them. I forgot this product.
Dude,
we don't have to do it. We
Jesus
just have to
fucking
talk
Christ.
about it.
I
Wait,
know.
all right,
So,
let's finish
dude-
the story. Let's finish the story.
So anyway, fucking. So she's explaining to me, and I'm like, she's like, I just want to make sure that you're good. I'm like, honey, I'm good. She goes, I know you're saying that, but like, they're just concerned about you, and that just makes me a little concerned. I'm like,
Makes it
honey,
so much worse.
I was
when your
like,
friends
I
are.
know, because this is the thing. When you stop drinking and then you start again, then all of a sudden,
the world's ending.
but now everyone, now every interaction you have, even with yourself, is with a fucking
fine tooth comb.
Yeah.
no, with a fucking magnifying glass. So
Oh,
you're like, okay.
yeah.
So I was like, I'm not upset. I was like, I get it. You know what? Totally. I appreciate them texting. So I text Tyler. I'm like, yo, man, I'm really sorry if I was annoying last night. Because I was like, I felt gaslit
Yeah, now
for a
you're
second. 'Cause I was
questioning
like,
yourself.
I was questioning myself. I was like, I knew I was a little rascal, but I was a fun rascal.
Sean's meditating on this, dude.
I don't think
You
any
guys
of
are
them
fucked.
went home and were like, "Fucking Sean sucks, dude." I knew that.
No.
And so I knew that. But then I like but I was starting to go a little nuts, and then so I texted them both, and I was like, "Yo, sorry, let's just be a little rascal. Sorry if I scared you guys." And Tyler texts me, he goes, "Haha, what? You were awesome," or something
I didn't
like
say
that.
you were awesome. I said you were fine.
You were like fine or whatever.
That's way different than awesome.
You were awesome. You were awesome.
Can you now? But now, can you read the text message I sent you versus the text message that Tyler sent?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
It's actually really funny.
This is actually very funny to do. I said, where is it? I said, shit, I didn't mean to scare you boys last night. I got tuned up, but I felt all right. I apologize if I annoyed you boys. And he said, haha, what? Nah, it was fine. And then I said this pretty much the same thing to Lou. And he was like, Bud, I am all for you being an occasional rascal. Hell, I love being a rascal with you. I just love the fuck out of you, Bub, and I just know that you've had a rough relationship with booze, and I want to make sure you're doing okay. I promise I'm not that worried. I've just danced this dance with you before, and I care about you, and I just want to watch you succeed and be happy, pal. And I said, I love you, Bub. I appreciate that more than you know. So he's
just like, haha, whatever.
Yeah, so good, dude. You're a good friend.
He's a great friend.
He's a good friend.
And here's the thing. If I do wake up and I'm like, fuck, then I just don't, then I'm like, because I'm easing back in. I know it doesn't sound like I'm easing back into it, but I'm like, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to be a drunk butthead with my friends tonight because these are my drunk butthead friends. Obviously, I would never do this at like my girlfriend's work function.
Right.
Unless
balls.
I really wanted to impress her boss.
There's balls there.
Dude, I love how you're like, I'm not that worried. I wasn't really that. What does a worried text look like from you? What is
The text was not to Sherry and it might have been my fault for phrasing it incorrectly, but I thought I phrased it pretty well. Was that I am not worried about Sean. It's just keep an eye on, like, if it gets
You're a good
worse.
friend.
Well, we were like, because we do have to. We've had that conversation. We're like, all right, things aren't bad now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But they've gone down paths before.
Yeah.
Let's try to not go down.
That's
these paths.
that's all.
And you didn't kill yourself, dude.
And
So
I didn't kill
heartwarming
myself,
story
and
in
the
the end.
cop didn't shoot me.
That's it.
If you have a picture with
I am
Sean with a
pro-
cop, please put it after
I'm
this.
pro-
I wish we had the
I'm
fucking.
pro Sean being a rascal.
Dude, imagine Sean doing suicide by cop horse.
Jesus.
That'd be awesome.
Trampled to death by a cop.
He's just tickling its tail and just hoping it kicks him.
Kick me in the fucking head,
Dude.
you fucking pussy. You fucking.
Dude,
you
that
fucking
eulogy would
pussy.
be amazing. I'd be like, listen, I know that this sounds crazy, but he went the way he wanted to go.
Down 302 on a cop's horse, dude.
He got rocked by that horse, dude.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd gotten drunk on Friday at Punchline. They let me hang out there, which was pretty cool. And my girlfriend had texted me at 9 p.m. She was like, oh, I'd really love a milkshake from Nifty 50s. I registered that, got wasted, and then at 12:30 at night went to Nifty 50s and got her a milkshake. I walked in. I was like, I got you that milkshake. She was asleep.
Yeah.
She was like, so I wanted that 4 hours ago. I'm like, why are you so angry right now?
I fucking did it.
She's like, are you drunk? I'm like, no, I got you a milkshake. You're asking the wrong question.
I had to go to Delaware County to get this for you. You bitch.
She's like, where are you going now? I said, I'm going to Helium. I gotta go get drunk.
It's like, yeah, I had to work there for a little. They wouldn't give it to me unless I worked there for 3.5 hours.
Dude, good stuff, man. That's awesome. So your girlfriend doesn't mind that you drink?
No, I mean, I'm sure she minds it sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it gets a little control.
I'm sure because
That's how it should be, though.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
You don't want a girlfriend that loves.
But
when you
here,
drink.
but this goes back. This goes back to the way
bad girlfriend. Yeah, it's a bad
me and Lou
girlfriend.
like to drink. Where it's like I also, at this point in my life, probably drink less than a lot of my friends, but I have a guilty conscience. So if I get too drunk too often, I'm like, I'm an alcoholic. I'm a piece of shit. I need to straighten my life up, which I think is a good thing.
yeah, I mean, self-awareness.
But I will also get to the point where I'll be like, I'll be talking with my girlfriend. I'm like, I think I'm going to stop. I think I'm just going to stop drinking, and then I won't drink for months and months and months.
Well, that's good.
And then, which is probably confusing for her.
Yeah, she's
Right.
like, you gotta do
well,
it.
she's not a big drinker.
She's not a huge drinker.
Yeah, I'm not a big
But
drinker
here's-
either.
Are you not?
No, like I'll drink. Like
Oh,
I'll
I
get
thought-
drunk, but like I don't really like I'm like, I'm 4 beers and done, dude.
That's it?
Like I'm drunk.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
It's very crazy. I just smoke a lot of pot.
Well, I think everybody's 4 beers and drunk, but I don't.
I get
there's
4
no
beers
off
and
button.
loud, like annoying.
So the people around you are like, I don't want you to have any more.
I'm drinking
George
4
will
beers
count
and
them.
snapping at the bartender.
Yeah, exactly. My friend's like counting them. He's like, "Oh, 4, dude. He's gonna fucking be racist now. He's gonna."
No, I don't know. It was a fun night.
That's good.
We had a good time.
That was very fun, dude. I felt like I was there.
yeah.
We brought that's what we like to do in the space here. We like to bring our guests in
Into the
like
world.
you were there, you know.
It was good,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, Friday night was a very me and Chris. We did a show at, I guess I'll say it, Marion Cricket Club. It's like a fucking ritzy
With
country
Chris
club.
Freed.
Did it go?
He's awesome.
Oh, Fox News is Chris feed.
He's goated.
Was it just as? Did it?
No, it was way different. They wouldn't let us drink.
What?
We had to sneak beers, our own
What?
beers.
The cricket club?
Yeah, they didn't want us, the performers, to drink.
Oh,
What?
That was the last show you guys did at the
un-American.
cricket club.
Yeah.
I think that's illegal.
I don't know, dude, but it was like
Cricket club? Bud, we're in America.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
You're lucky you even got one of these clubs.
Hard to believe you used to drink a lot.
Fucking crazy.
I'm fucking in America right
I'm
now.
in the United States.
You were at a
Wait, this is a-
YMCA.
it's a tennis country. They were very nice people,
Right.
very nice people. But so after the show,
a country club, the wrong country. What kind of country club
Like
is
a
cricket?
not my country club.
dude.
The fuck?
Well, that was what's weird because this couple came up to us after. They were very nice, but she was like tuned up and like she just
The audience was allowed to drink. You weren't.
Oh yeah. Well,
that's
we
wild.
after the show we could drink a little bit.
Oh,
we could
okay.
drink then.
They just didn't. They must have
Is
had
that
a.
what
They probably
is that
just
what
had a
promoters
bad
said? They're like,
experience.
all right,
Yeah.
if you want to drink a little bit,
They had a
now,
Nick
drink-
Swartzen moment a couple months ago or
I'm
something.
sure
yeah.
they had like somebody got fucked up and like broke a. Because I mean, this was a room I didn't belong in. There
It
was
was like a
6
nice place.
chandeliers,
Dude, I hate
one
doing
room,
comedy in really nice places.
They were really good. To find enough crowd, but this couple came up to us after and they were like,
My husband likes to watch.
basically.
Nice.
You
like-
got cucked?
No, but the woman was also like, during the show, she heckled me. She goes, Delco 7 Club. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Yeah.
So after she comes up to me, she was like, I was yelling that. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you were saying. She goes, that's like the secret conservative society in Delco. Like where they're like, they hang, it's like the Illuminati type
Oh
shit.
shit, dude.
Yeah. And
oh
she
my
was like,
God.
dude,
What
she was
would
like
that
going
meeting
into
be
like Pizzagate.
It's like where they all wear robes and they're like, nobody wants to work anymore.
Yeah.
Could you imagine an Illuminati but Delco base?
Oh, fuck.
Like, yo, we got to get these guys out of here, dude. We gotta fucking get these dickheads up out of here, dude. Awful, bro.
They'll have like robes that say local Illuminati 312.
yeah, exactly. They're all sprinkler fitters. They're all fucking. You have to knock on the door and be like, "Use guys." That's how you get in, dude.
You guys ornal out of here.
Yeah, dude. It's just actually Froggy Car from the Mummers.
Actually, dude, if they had people sounding like Delco people, nobody would want to come here.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
what is it about?
dude.
What is it about robe? Everybody wants a robe. Everybody, but they want to wear it surreptitiously.
Dude, have you ever had a robe
Judges?
on?
Yeah.
Like they want to wear a robe, but they're like, but
Have
I
you
want to
had-
wear a robe,
do you
but I don't
have
want
a-
anybody to
Do you
know.
own
that
a,
I
are
have
you,
a
have a
are you a
bathrobe?
robe owner?
I have a couple bathrobes and they're fucking sick, dude. Wait, I should show you. I'm
You
gonna
should
go
do a
upstairs and get
fucking-
it.
Do a little model action.
I will next for the Patreon or the next episode.
We should do a robes episode.
Yeah, where you guys robe it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Someone needs
Yep.
a gavel.
That's
Yep.
going to be our shirts off ep. We'll start in robes and then we'll go
No,
off.
Tyler, it's starting with shirts off, and it's going to be shirts off from the beginning until the end. You're
think-
taking your shirt
I'll
off.
think about it.
This wasn't this your idea?
No.
Yeah.
This was
Wasn't
100%
my
his
idea.
This is the thing. We had this fucking idea. We're all gonna get into shape, and
No, that I was not part of that. I was like, I'll just take my shirt off.
By
I don't
May
care.
9th,
Someone added a whole jump to the competition.
May 9th, we're gonna do a whole episode with our shirts off. And
Love
Tyler's
it.
like, deal. I've
did
gone to
say
the
deal.
gym every day, 5 days a week.
I've been working out too. I'm not in any shape.
I've done 0.
Yeah.
Sorry. I like to
Yeah,
fucking,
Lou, you can pop your shirt
I
off.
like to
Nobody
booze
would
and
mind.
have late night sheets. It's not going to make me, good.
That's fine. That's all good. I support that. But you will be taking your
Do you
shirt
got
off
like
and having an
tangies or
episode.
something?
What do you mean?
You got like them triangle nipples, like the
No,
orangutan
my-
tangies or
my-
something?
Tangies.
my nipples are all right. They're
Like I get
fine.
that. My cousin's got tangies. He never wants to take his shirt off, dude. And he looks good, but they are just triangles, like pyramids on.
Yeah,
his-
no,
He's
my
got
nipples-
breastfeeding nipples,
Yeah.
dude.
I got fine nipples. My
Rhinoplastia.
nipples are fine. Normal. Everything's normal about my nipples, I would say.
So you got to pop it off.
Yeah, I'll pop it. I mean, I will pop it off.
They're gonna peer pressure you to pop it.
Yeah, I'll
up.
pop it.
Dude,
It's
I
like
got
a shirts versus skins.
I got a buddy who's got 2 great big nipples, and he's got no definition on his chest. He just looks like someone stabbed him with a giant barbecue fork. Just 2 big red circles.
That would be
on his chest.
That would be the funniest tattoo if you got just your nipples, but you got them bigger.
I have a concave chest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
I got a little bit of that.
yeah,
I
dude.
got a
It
little
looks
bit of
like
that.
I'm like deformed, dude. You'd been.
How'd that happen?
I think my dad and my mom are just addicted to drugs.
No, they're gonna say related.
No, dude, we're just
my-
from Kensington. No, dude, it's
My mom's from Cherry Hill, and my dad is the Cloverfield monster. So I was born with a concave chest.
you know when people are like, "There's a void in your life," you can actually physically see mine, dude.
It's like, how'd you get that way? Well, my mom's from Cherry Hill, and my dad's her brother.
My dad liked to smoke meth a lot at 18, and I don't know if you ever seen a sperm with a concave chest before, dude.
Well,
Swims diagonal.
I called it. I said that it was going to be a powerful episode, and holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this was so fun,
Guys,
Are we there?
I think we speak for everybody when I say we are so back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're really
Wait, are we
bad.
there?
Yeah, we got time. We got to do some plugs and
Plugging
stuff.
up. Shit. Yeah, we don't. What do we have coming up?
My April is light. I don't even know if I have any.
I got some stuff with Paul Spratt's recording a special
Oh, nice.
at Emmaus and Wisecrackers next weekend. So I'll be on those shows. Come out, watch him, and live in forever and be what is it called when you're immortalized?
There you go.
Yeah. And March 16th, I'll be at Rob Stant and Jimmy Gillespie's room at Manayunk.
Fat Lady, yeah.
Yeah, I heard
It's a
that's
fun
a
room.
fun one. St. Patty's weekend. It's going to be pretty weird
Oh, that's
there.
gonna be crazy.
We should do that, Mike.
When's that?
No, Mondays.
Mondays.
What? Yeah, I'm down. I'm always down to bomb and a mic.
Yes.
What else? Oh, we don't have a date for.
Next Emmaus show. No, but I'm doing Emmaus Theater Sunday, March 26th.
For what?
I don't know. So, Nick Cerniglia's show.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some local guys.
That's a fun
Nice.
show.
Well, you guys are doing
Some
something
local
called
guys.
Ghosted, too, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Oh, Meg Getz's
We're
show.
doing Meg Getz's
Yeah.
show.
So fun,
Tyler
dude.
and I.
Where are you guys doing that at? Is this the most recent one?
Yeah.
The one coming up, Velvet
Yeah.
Wit?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
dude.
yeah,
That,
yeah.
Have you guys been there yet?
No.
Really cool. It's like a basement room.
Oh, nice.
What,
I concussed myself the
When
other
is
day. in there.
when is the show? What day?
It's, I think it's a Friday. Or
I have to look
Thursday.
it up.
If it's a Friday, I'll come.
I think it's a
Oh,
Thursday.
dude, yeah, that's gonna be
Thursday.
that's gonna be really fun.
Naeem's on it. Drew's on it.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Logan, where can the people find you? What do you got coming up?
You can find me on Instagram, Logan_Malin. Check out FKD Comedy. That'll be in the summer. I'm sure we'll have the Night Moves guys on. And yeah, pretty much. Other than that, I'm doing check out Kiss Off Claudia's roast at JJ Malin's. I'm hosting that this week, or I'm judging that this week, and then the winners will be judged next week. So give her
Hell
a
yeah.
shameless plug there.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right, Logan, thank you so much for doing this. This was
Yeah.
Dude,
man,
you guys
this
are
was-
fucking awesome.
This
Thank
was a
you.
gas.
Yeah.
Dude,
This
I'm
was
ga-
so fun.
I'm gassed the fuck up right now.
Yeah, Sean's gonna go drink more Buzz Balls
Yeah.
after
Yeah,
this,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might drink suck off a couple buzz balls real quick.
Night moves, night moves, night moves, night moves, night moves, night moves, night moves.